Okay, guys, gonna be diving deep into some revelations that was given to me. We know that the election is coming up, and the Democrats are making so much effort to stop someone hindering their agenda. I want you to turn to somebody and say, the agenda can be stopped. So let's get into it. Since Trump was ousted as president, we've seen a rapid speed up of economic decline. We've seen an economic speed up of decline. This is not by chance, this is by plan. So as soon as the Democrats entered office, gas prices went up. We had the whole Fed with inflation. Electric cars are taking over the auto sales. Banks are collapsing. And we're moving into this new world order and potentially could be the sign of the mark of the beast. Now, this is the Trump prophecy revelation. Trump was their enemy since 2008, because this whole plan was supposed to go forth when Obama got into office. And he started making rules and regulations towards that agenda. It looked like Hillary Clinton was going to be the clear breadwinner of that election. But it so happened that by a major upset, that Trump thwarted their plans. He stopped it, he halted it. No matter what you might think about him, and he does make some rash decisions and he say whatever that's on his mind, he held up the New World agenda. He held up the mark of the beast. Because now we're moving into this digital currency. And with digital currency, you cannot see it. It has to be approved. So any agenda that is formulated can go forth with this new currency. Now, if you read the news from the day-to-day speaking, you would know that Trump never, ever was in agreement with Bitcoin and the digital currency. He wanted to bring back the old way and make the dollar strong again. But it seems like with this agenda that the little banks are falling and the big banks are taking over, changing the economic landscape. Now, this economic landscape is the bank's too big to fail agenda to bring in this currency and to control the currency, and would make government more powerful. I believe Trump in his presidency knew around the time when he was getting ready to exit that his presidency had been sabotaged to get him out of there greatly. His presidency was sabotaged to get him out of there because he did not go with the agenda that they were pushing. So now, in this election that's coming up, and now we see all charges against him, they tried to throw dirt on his name when he was running for the election against Hillary. It started back then with the harassment, with the coming out of the porn star, the paid off money, the hush money. And it was always defame his character, because he was going to stop the agenda. He was for big oil. He was for no war. He was for no monopolies. But instead, we have an agenda that's being pushed. And I think that you should be very, very afraid, because the economic landscape that we're about to enter into, it's new. Some people, a lot of people are going to be left behind, and they're going to have to take that mark of the beast, because the economic agenda is going to be digitized. Now, people are going to say, how can our savior be someone like Trump? But you have to know that God uses everyone.